As we mentioned at the beginning of this broadcast, Ms. Hunt's class in Alaska and Ms. Landivar's class in Puerto Rico have been conducting their research activity and recording the flora and fauna, and that's plants and animals, that they have found within the designated space. Let's go first to Puerto Rico to learn what they've found. Susan.
Boy, do I have a treat for you. You may have heard of the Puerto Rican coquí. It sounds like this. And it's very controversial in Hawaii. And guess what we found in the forest? Victor, tell us about some of the species that live here.
We have in Puerto Rico 16 species of tree frogs, coquís. Only 2 says the word.
Oh, really? And
slowly in the city, faster in the mountain.
Oh, that's interesting.
And the group, Eleuterodactylus, mean 3 fingers.
So they have 3 fingers.
Free, not web.
Oh,
like
okay.
other frog that has a web, it's 3 fingers.
And they're also live breeders, right? They don't lay eggs. Okay, so and there are 16 species, and 3 of them are in danger of extinction, right?
Yeah.
But not the one that sings.
No, not the one that sings.
Okay, what other species
and you see
do you
this
have
bump here?
Yeah.
That's a typical way of recognizing a coquí. The bump here.
Looks like the head. It's actually
this bump here.
Right. Okay. Well, what other species have you found here, and what can we find in our tropical forest?
They found many species of fungi.
Fungi?
Fungus.
Now, we stay away from fungus in our houses and in our feet, but you have a lot of it here in the forest, and you celebrate it here. Actually, these are very beautiful. They look like flowers.
Fungi are extremely important in the rainforest. And in Puerto Rico, in our forests, more than 50% of all the trees in this forest need a relationship with fungi.
So they're actually very good.
If they are not there, those species don't survive.
What are they doing? Creating nutrients?
In simple words, they are translating nutrients into a form that the trees can use.
Okay, we have other species that we want to show you.
They found a lot of snails.
Snails?
Yeah,
Let's take a look at those snails then. Oh my God, I don't think I've ever seen a snail this size. Can I touch them?
Yeah.
Is it slimy? A little bit? Is it uncomfortable? Let me see what it feels like. Is it going to hide when I touch it? No. Oh, it feels like a finger actually. Now these are quite large.
Yes. And you see the relationship easily. They eat fungi.
Okay.
So fungi make food, they start the cycle.
Well, let's talk to some of our students to see what they actually found in their 6 meter by 6 meter plot. Hi girls, what's your name?
My name is Victoria.
My name is Carla.
What did you find?
Well, we have found ferns, cohidras, vines, rábano, and cachimbo. And actually, we have 60% of plants that are in the forest floor that is from the knee to the ground, and that's very much to a plot that has only 6 by 6 meters.
Okay, and why do you think that would be?
Because the taller trees work together like an umbrella.
Did you see any snakes? I know you were looking for some.
Oh, we didn't saw it.
Oh no, but you did see a blue tarantula. Did you know that there were blue tarantulas in our forest?
Yeah, they were very little and they were so cute. They're very great.
But all in all, less species or more species than you expected?
More.
More species than you expected.
Show the baby coquí.
Oh, we have a baby coquí for you.
I named him Rayito.
Rayito means little ray of sunshine. For anybody who wants to try this at home, the recommendation is look and study from afar.
Never collect anything, just bring it home in your photograph and don't take anything.
All right, let's go back to you, Sandy.
Wow, there is so much diversity in the tropical rainforest that it's sort of mind-boggling. You won't find that kind of species diversity anywhere else. Now let's go to Alaska and see what kind of results they've had. Patty?
Thanks a lot, Sandy. These 6th graders have been pretty busy here recording plants and animals that they've been finding. Miss Hunt, what are the results?
Let's see. Inga, what did you find at the stream?
In the aquatic group, we found baby coho, rainbow/steelhead fish, and the 3-spine stickleback.
You have some samples to show us?
Hang on to that. Oh, we've got some stickleback in there. Oh my.
This is a 3-spine stickleback, and this is a baby coho.
Excellent. So what was the most interesting thing you found today, Inga?
I'd probably say the 3-spine stickleback because it doesn't really look like all the rest of the other fish we found.
Okay, thank you. Now let's go to the forest floor with Ellie.
On the forest floor, we found a ragbeg lichen, a dwarf dogwood, steppe moss, lanky moss, shield fern, deer heart, yellow ladle liverwort, false azalea, and for the litter, we found red alder, Sitka spruce, Sitka spruce pine cone, red alder pine cone, western hemlock, and then we also found an unidentified fungus.
Excellent. So what was the most interesting thing your group found?
Probably the bird's nest fungus.
Thanks, Ellie. Let's check in with the mid canopy now. Titi, what did you find?
Well, we found about 10 blueberry bushes, 1 shield fern, 1 dead conifer, we couldn't figure out what it was, 1 old man's beard lichen, we found 2 spiders that were orange, we found 5 false azalea, we found 2 Xmas Christmas lichen, we found a lot of cattail moss, they were everywhere. We found 5 leaves, 5-leaf bramble. We found 2 huckleberry bushes. We found clump of fan moss. We found bird nest fungus. We found 2 hemlocks. We found baby ragbag. We found lanky moss, and we found 3 mystery lichen.
Excellent. So what was the most interesting thing for your group?
Again, like Ellie said, bird nest fungus.
Okay, thanks, Titi. Now, Case, what did you folks find in the canopy?
We found 2 Sitka spruce, 3 western hemlock, Christmas tree lichen, licorice fern that was growing like 40 feet high in the tree, cedar, cattail moss, witch's hair lichen, ragbag, dragon's cladonia, common hairy cat moss, red squirrel, Steller's jay, and the golden crowned kinglet.
And the most interesting thing for your group?
Was probably the golden crowned kinglet.
Okay, well done, everyone. Thank you.
Well, that was just amazing. I think that we might have some burgeoning scientists in this group. As you could tell, there is less diversity here in the temperate rainforest than we heard of in the tropical rainforest. But still, every ecological type is very important, and this is certainly one of them.